Hey guys, guess I'm making another video. Just talked to Sean and I told him I would, so. Today, I'm going to take up 5 minutes of your time talking about music. I'm a big music fan, mainly because my parents were always into music, so kinda passed on to me. So, I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite bands. I'm going to talk about an album I listened to today. I'm going to talk about the band I was just listening to. This eye looks closed. Alright. I listened to the entire Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd album today. And, I don't know, I thought it was a little bit weird. I mean, if I were high, I would have loved it. I guess that's why everyone loves Pink Floyd. But, I mean, it was a good album. There were some good songs on there. It was just a little bit totally crazy, man. I enjoyed it. It wasn't, you know, a waste of time. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll probably listen to it sometime in the future and really have a greater appreciation for it than, you know, the first time I listened to it. Band I was just listening to, I've always been kind of a fan of, I just recently got more into, because of Sean, is Alice in Chains, and I was just listening to some stuff off of Dirt, and you know, I'm into the grunge scene, so that's really my favorite Alice in Chains album, because it's a lot more grungy than everything else. They're more metal on some of their other albums. I guess that's why Sean likes them though, but anyway. Okay, so I said I was going to talk about my 5 favorite bands. I don't have a list prepared, so I'll just talk about some of my favorites off the top of my head. Well, one of my favorite bands is Hootie and the Blowfish, who I just got into recently, like, I don't know, maybe a month ago. And I found the album Crack Rear View in some of my parents' CDs, and I took it out and I gave it a listen, and it was one of the best CDs that I've ever listened to, so I've become a big Hootie and the Blowfish fan. So, you know, they're good. So, I mean, Hootie, I guess, if that's his name, his writing style isn't really like mine at all, but I still like it. You know, I'm very open to a lot of different writing styles. Another one of my favorite bands is a grunge band from Ireland, Paradox, and I just again recently got into them. And I talked to the lead singer on MySpace. He's not MySpace, Facebook, and he's pretty cool, Pete Mack. So I'm tight with him. I know the lead singer of the band. I feel pretty cool about that. Yeah, they're kind of like alternative dash post grunge dash grunge. They're pretty cool. I like them. Infinite is one of the best songs I've ever heard. Another band I like is Hawthorne Heights, and I was really into Hawthorne Heights back in the day, like earlier this year, and they're pretty good. I like their new stuff better than their old stuff, though, even though their old stuff was more metal. Then, of course, Lynyrd Skynyrd, best band of all time. Again, it's a writing style not really like mine at all, but I like Lynyrd Skynyrd a lot. I grew up listening to Lynyrd Skynyrd, and just, I really like southern rock and country and stuff. I don't understand why people dislike it so much. I guess because they're stupid fucks. I haven't said fuck yet, so I thought I'd throw it in there. And then, as I run out of time here, I'm going to talk about Nirvana for 30 seconds. Kurt Cobain is God. He's the best songwriter I've ever encountered. Dave Grohl. I've grown to like Dave. Dave's alright. My hat's off to Dave. I'm not wearing a hat, though. And Chris Novoselic, good bass player. But I love Nirvana. I'm excited to get some of their CDs that I don't have that are coming soon, and I guess that's really all I can say.